Alright, welcome back to No Man's Sky. Welcome back to Syn's Arcade. My name is the-Lord-of-Syn, and this is the remainder of the Expedition 5, or Exobiology, Redux, however you want to pronounce it, in No Man's Sky. We did complete Phase 1, and we did complete Phase 2. I did that one a little off camera, but it did allow us to get the Solstice poster plans, Abyssal poster plans, and Territories poster plans. We have one left to go by hitting an airless planet, and that's the Sightseer for Phase 3, and that'll allow us, once we're done with that, with the exotic armor companion customization, which means that we can add that to our companions themselves to give them the exotic armor. Phase 4 is almost done. I'm actually at a world now that I'm going to have to find somewhere else to go. Another I guess it gave me 3 of 4. Okay, so I have to find one more underwater creature. And that's probably going to be the Abyssal Horror if I can find it here. As a matter of fact, we're going to mark that as our current plan. And we still have to find a creature worth 200,000 units. Or just, let's go that route. Finally, after that, we just need to find the 5th rendezvous point, and we should have been doing this to begin with, but earning Explorers Guild standing, which means we have to do some missions for the Explorers Guild. That is something I forgot to mention in my prior episode live stream, and I apologize for that. But that is something that's going to be helpful from the very beginning. Anybody who's watching this now, if you're still playing that, my recommendation is to get into a space station and start working for the Explorers Guild to work that up and get up to level 5. I have ancient bones that I have to find as well, but I know the planet basically to get those from, and then meet a deep space sentience. I can't remember how to trigger this one, but we're gonna hopefully find that out today during the live stream as it is. The rest of this, A Crowded Universe, if you visit most of the planets and during the expedition path, you don't have to go off path. One of them, at least one of them, will give you this as soon as you land on it. And it's a like a toxic planet, if I remember correctly. Flying around, need to find a beetle. So if you find a beetle, you want to fly around on them. It's how I got mine. Xenobiology is discovering bizarre life forms. If you go to a planet that has like one of the redacted planets or something that has an anomalous planet, most of the times they will only have one creature, and that one creature will be enough to score you this xenobiology as well. So, that all being said, okay, let's go ahead and drop some stuff off here inside the ship. Actually, hold on, go back into the ship. Alright, let's drop some stuff off that's in the starship. What's in here? That can go into the starship as well. Hold on just a moment. Let's those. We don't even need those. We get rid of those. Have those. And this there. So I was just informed in order to be able to get the deep space consciousness, you need to be able to try to get a freighter, and that should allow you, once you have the freighter, to meet that deep space consciousness. Alright, so storm is clearing there. Any other creatures here that I didn't check out? I didn't check anything on the surface. Alright. We are above. Let's go in there. Drop these. I'm gonna have to grab my glasses. There you go. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's right. You have to use Nautilon. That's right. What do I need left for that? Metal plating. That's it? That's all I need? Okay. Let's go up here. No. Okay, that was my stupidity. I thought I could change the camera view from there and I couldn't. Alright, so let's try it again. Turn up this shared surface. And not enough. Alright, let's try it. Let's do this a different way. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make an Eidolon chamber. I have 5. I need 5. 5. Come on, man. Let's go, Sin. Figure this out. And get into this. Oh, the deep space lord? Oh, you know that, right? Anyway, so not enough fuel in the Humble drive. Not enough fuel? Oh no. We need to make... I forgot about that. What do we need to make that? We don't even have the recipe for it. How am I supposed to make the fuel if I don't have the recipe for it? That is kind of ridiculous. Hydrothermal fuel cell. I don't see that in my list. I don't see that in my list. Alright, well. That's not even funny. Usage, chromatic metal control. Mirrors. I don't need any of this. It said I could from the scanner, right? Isn't that what it says? High-powered sonar can locate aquatic structures. Near sunken buildings. That's not very helpful here. You're not helping me at all. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning to run into this little minor hiccup. I thought I had the Eidolon plans. Oh, deep space lure plans. Okay, there we go, yeah. So the other way that you can trigger this deep space sentience is by digging up the ancient bones, because they'll have the deep space lure plans as part of that. So that is something to consider there. I swear I had gotten... Oh, alright. So let's do this and see if we can grab and find that fourth one. Let's go that route. We'll have to try it that way. That did good, so of course it didn't. How many of these do I need to find? There we go. Supplementary oxygen depleted. Alright, so that put us in here. And that gave us, what did that give us? I don't even understand what that's supposed to have given us. Okay, so, oh, it did not give us anything yet. Because, okay, so let's do it this way. Oops. We're in the... Like that. That gives us a terrifying sample, supreme scanning system upgrade, and a lost bathysphere. Nice, gloaming gem. And a scanner module. Oh no. Oh, it's for me. Oh, I thought it was for the Nautilon. That's kind of stupid. Even more stupid. Sorry. Shouldn't be so disrespectful. Alright, so there's that. Still don't have a way to use the scanner though. That's high-powered solar. And I need a solar mirror for that, meaning I'm going to have to leave anyway and get out because I don't have additional solar mirror with me. Alright, so what can I drop off in here that doesn't need to be in here? Let's throw that into the Nautilon. Basically anything that would fit in the Nautilon is going to go for now. That can go in there. I don't need this. What is that? That is nanotube crates. Important, just not important at the moment. Infra knife accelerator. I'll throw that there for now. I don't even see this before. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. No, we need the shield. What am I doing? Get rid of that. And throw that there for now. Oh, it was a starship, wasn't it? Yeah. Forbidden hyperdrive. Oh. And those are full. I can't use that now. Alright, and analyze that one. Wasn't there another one? I swear there was. I swear wrong. Okay, I guess that goes back. What'd that help us with, by the way? Plus 35% life support tanks and plus 11 solar panel power. I can talk. Yay. I can have speak words. And new. So we have to go get a solar mirror. Might as well put the other thing in as well. We need a total of 3 solar mirrors and a living pearl. We need 6 of those. I know we can get some of them from the I should put that there. Put that right there. Aha. We're smarter than the average bear on that one. Okay, and then this one, I guess we can make this heavy beam. So we're gonna need 16 living pearls. We already have some chlorine, so that's good. Magnetized ferrite, we can get those relatively easy. That's not a problem. But that's gonna make this entire machine just not do anything until we get to that point. So that's not fun. That is not fun at all. That means we can't even use the scanner, the sonar either, right? What do we need for the sonar? Just the sonar alone? And then have to go further out. 1 solar mirror. That's it. That's all. And hydrothermal fuel, which we don't have either. Okay, so let's go ahead and go get the solar mirror if nothing else. That's at the local space station. As long as you're up against the sheer wall, your jetpack usually will not run out. There we go. Back up on the surface. Man, I want to capture one of those and fly around on that. Like a flying gar. Look at that thing. Oh, wow, there you go. Boom! That worked. So that was a creature worth 200,000 credits by itself. And this is on the planet of Ophia and the Kushuichi system that was discovered 5 days ago by Aussie Bear Australia. And so this is the planet itself. It's a Taurid planet, Torrid, Taurid planet with the selenium, copper, phosphorus, and sodium. The planet is named Ophia and was discovered by Delafet. So at least now you'll be able to find where to find maybe a creature like that. Make some money that way. And now that we've done that too, do we have enough room, or do we have to go back down there and drop it off? Probably don't have enough room here. Let's check in the extra suit. Probably could drop some stuff off, because that's not enough here, right? So we could drop those off, sure. I can get rid of some of this stuff for now. Let's go put that off in there. Wow. Whoa, that was really shallow right there. Holy cow. Was not prepared for that. It's way more shallow there than I thought. Wait, no, we gotta go all the way back over here. Boosters on. Hope you guys are having a great one out there. If you need any help, tips, or tricks on completing this expedition, please ask. Didn't realize I put my coffee all the way over there. Okay, let's go ahead and ooh, 600 Quicksilver and 3 exosuit expansion units for that. Sweet. I like that. Nice. So that one's almost complete. Oh, that's right. We're going to drop off these into the Nautilon. Technically, I don't need these for right now. They can go in the Nautilon. Those can go in the Nautilon. That can go in the Nautilon. Probably don't even need the food snacks right now. Although I'm going to regret that later, I'm sure. The Mordite can go in there. This food, after I bite 5 of them, they can go. That frees up quite a bit of space. These can go in there too. Alright, so that frees up quite a bit of space just because we're going to need it anyway, and it doesn't hurt. I have it, and we can't move this, that's right. Saved by the jump jets there at the last minute. That was crazy. Alright, so done this. Let's go ahead and jump out and check out our stuff. Space station right there. So we need to get that thing going so we can capture one of those. Since we're here at the space station, I think this is a good space station. Yeah, this is a good space station. And what I mean by that is that it's not a pirate controlled station. So I can start working for the Explorer class, and I'll show you guys how to do that too, in case you don't know how to do it. Jump out. You're going to want to come as you're on the right side as you're coming in. So the side with the teleporter, the portal. You're going to come to the furthest guy here on the left, right next to the trade terminal, on the right side of the station as you're coming in. This is the mission person. So you're always going to talk to them, and we need to work our ranks up. So it wants us to scan rich minerals, and we can start that mission here in just a moment. So we've done that. Since we're right next to the trade terminal and we need a solar mirror, at least one, we're going to go here. I think we needed 4 solar mirrors, if I remember correctly. Wiring looms, there we go, solar mirror. We need 4 of them, so we're going to grab those as well. And I don't think we need anything else here. No, but can we sell since we're here? Can I sell some stuff? There we go. Nanotube crates. Goodbye. And we need to do those two. So we're going to do these storage and multi-tool expansions while we're here. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. Might as well do all that while we're here. Free up that space too. Now the client wants you to do those searches from a specific at a specific planet. We'll get that information here in just a moment. They're fairly simple, fairly straightforward, so they're not very difficult to technically understand or to kind of get down. It can be a challenge, slight challenge, but it's all in how you look at it. It does take you off the beaten path, I will say that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and upgrade both of those slots. Oh, we got 2 more. 1 more. Alright. Let's open this one up. And open this one up. And open this one up. Nice. So that helped quite a bit too. The next one was the multi-tool, and then the starship is the last one. Leave that right here. There we go. I don't want to buy another one. I'm not sure I needed that to go to a higher class yet. I'm sure I can find something to spend my money on in a better place. But for right now, we don't need to spend the money on the multi-tool expansion. Go ahead and buy that. I guess that works for me. Alright, so now we've freed up that space. Let me move some stuff really quick down here. Move this down there. These solar mirrors. I think I got enough. Didn't I say I needed only like 4? I probably should grab a couple more just to be on the safe side. Alright, so let's run around. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to go buy a couple more really fast before we take off. If you've enjoyed anything you've seen thus far or learned anything, don't hesitate to smack the like button. Maybe hit the subscribe button if you find it nearby. I put up videos on multiple platforms, not just PlayStation. Multiple games. I'm going to be planning a Kerbal Space program series here very soon. We are continuing a permadeath series on No Man's Sky as well. So we've got a lot of those things, pots in the fire, so to speak. Star Traders Frontiers, and even XCOM. Oh, and then City Skylines chill streams on Saturdays. We're going to go ahead and head back to Ophia. So that now we've got those things fixed. Let's look at the exocraft and make sure. So that one needs chlorine living pearls, which I knew I was not going to be able to buy there. I'm going to have to find those, source those on the planet from the armored clams, if we can find those too. So I'm going to have to show you that. We're going to need 16 of those living pearls. That's going to be crazy. So we need more chlorine. We have a lot of that already inside. Where is mine vehicle? It's not showing up. If I had known that, I would have grabbed the whole thing. I don't want to really? That's kind of stupid. It doesn't show me where I put my vehicle at. Well, that doesn't help me as far as knowing where my stuff is at. Considering I can't, I'm gonna have to build a whole other one again. Weird. La 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 la. Love to leave alone. Take the data log. Oh no! It was broke when I got here. It was sparking like that when I got here. I don't know what happened. I can tell you, I did not do that. Head on a swivel. I like the blinky, glowy lights. Alright, none of that was Nautilon fuel, by the way, too. So that's the other thing we're going to have to keep an eye on. I cannot remember. I think that's only craftable. I could be very wrong on that. Look at that big white boy. He's got fins. Very finny. Alright, so looks like we're gonna have to make another Nautilon, which I'm not at all happy about doing. So that means I'm gonna have to go gather more. Hopefully we're closer to the surface this time. Alright, so we're closer to the looks like we are, which is good. So let's go back here. More sulfide and more salt, which I had so much of already. But that's what I get. That's what happens. That's what I get for not thinking ahead. Salt were on the gnarled ones. Chlorine dihydrogen. I'm not seeing any of the salt ones. I don't see them. Uh-oh. Well, at least I found an abyssal horror, so let's go ahead and grab that. Because realistically, that's the only thing I'm down here for anyway. And I don't even need... Close enough, they start coming at you. Blast. And you reach down and grab hypnotic eye before it disappears, and just like that, it should pop here in just a moment. Any minute now. Any minute now. I gotta do another one now? Oh, come on! out of here. We'll get out of here. I dug a hole somewhere around here. We will figure it out. Oh, there's my vehicle. How far away is that? 1 hour. Wow. Alright, well, we can fly over there. If I can figure out how to get out of here again. Probably have to do this way. Probably. Dig our way back up. Man, I sure as hope this is up. Okay, it is. And we're still into the water? Where is my ship? Over there. At least we found the Nautilon, so we can go back and try to fix that. Fix that part. What are the other things we're gonna need? So, 4 chromatic metal, living pearls, solar mirrors. We have that. Solar mirror for that. So there's 3. I don't remember what we need for that besides the fuel. This one we need magnetized ferrite and chlorine and living pearls. So the chlorine we'll find here in just a moment. The magnetized ferrite we'll get right now. Throw that in. Grab the fuel. And we need to put the pure ferrite. Oh, if I start it up, that'd be really helpful. Way to go, Sin. Good job there, bunny. Alright. Throw this back into the ship really fast. That can stay here. This can go there. Should have left that. You know what? Can I put that in the Nautilon? I can't because I'm not close enough, right? Yeah. That's what I had feeling. Alright. Back. Put all that stuff down and away. Actually, that can go in the ship. If I don't need it on me, it needs to go in the ship. There. Nice. Looking quite snazzy. Alright, and we have it marked after those, throw that in there, grab that. Alright, it should be marked, right? Yeah, it's over there, 1 hour away. Jump in the ship and we'll head over there. Exosuit, I noticed that one of these is low, it's right here. Throw some dioxide in there, good to go. Alright, so go ahead and launch out and then head over to the Nautilon. Which I only really at this point want to do it just because I don't want to carry that stuff around any longer. I want to fix it up so that I can use it in the future. We're not flying all the way out there, not in real time. That's elite dangerous stuff. I don't want to be doing all that right now. Not when I have a way around it. Look at that. That's a cool looking nebula. That's a very cool looking nebula. What do you mean planetary interference? What planet is interfering? How far away from this Nautilon I need to be. Can't even. Whee! Let's go. Still have to go back and do the bones. We still have to finish the Explorer mission we're currently on. So we'll check that out here in just a moment. Oh, you know what? It didn't give me the escape? Oh, that's hot poo-poo. Alright, well that's not fun. Alright, let's go over here. I hear a meow. Hark, I hear a meow. With a meow meow and a meow and a meow meow. All the meow. With twice the meow. Alright, so that sonar is now fixed. We just need living pearls. Magnetized ferrite. We need to gather some more chlorine. And we need to buy or make the Humboldt fuel. Carbon and cytophosphates. There you go. That's how. That's how you do it. And local mineral salts. What? So I need all three of them together at a large reactor? Is that what I'm reading? Slightly. Anyway, we only need it for the sonar anyway. So we're gonna go into here into the quick menu. We're gonna use high-powered sonar to find. I think it says sunken buildings. Is that what it said?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
For locating abandoned aquatic structures. That's what I was trying to find. Alright, so sonar and sunken buildings. Yes. Sunken building detected. How far away? It says it is 22 minutes away. Since we can't drive there, we're gonna have to fly there.
Technology recharge.
Probably grab some chlorine and some cytophosphates since we're here now, right? Salt ferrite. Cytophosphate. These spiky ball things have cytophosphate. And they have wow. They will follow you around, so you have to keep on the move once you've got those things locked coming at you. They will keep coming at you, for you. Be careful. I mean, they don't do a lot of damage, but they do enough. And they usually expire after a bit, so it's not like you really have to wait super long for it. It'll still be a pain. I'm really surprised. Well, there's the armored clam over there. But I'm really shocked that I'm not seeing any abyssal anything. Alright, well. So let's go ahead and get to the surface, let the jetpack recharge just a bit.
Technology recharge.
Charge both of those.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here and see if we can fly over and find that. There's a storm. You guys are having a great one out there. Let me get some drink. Storm clearing. But is it really? Is it really? I don't know if it's really clearing. Looks like it might be to me. right back. Alright, so we've made it over towards this building over here. Thankfully, there was a little bit of land right here to be able to land the ship down on. Go over here to see if we can find these abyssal horrors. Maybe I need to get pulled in by it. That's probably what happened, but I didn't do that. There he is, right there. Alright, there you go. Yeah, that's what I had to do. You have to get up close, escape their clutches, and then shoot them. Once you've escaped once, it'll trigger the unlock. Give you that ability there, and that freed that one up. So now let's go ahead and go back out. That, and that allows us all three of those weapon upgrades, which is good. We needed those weapon upgrades eventually anyway, and now we don't even have to buy them. That's good. I don't really need a blaze javelin though. I don't know why they gave me that, but it is what it is. Alright, so we need to take stock really quick on the last stuff we need to lock the rest of this up and get this done. That allows us to collect our Phase 4 reward, which is the exotic wing pack customization. That can be done at any appearance modifier station, whether you have it on your freighter, inside of a space station, or even at the Nexus. And we can take a look at that here shortly. It's done that one. Do we need to complete anything else? I don't believe we do, but let's just check just to make sure. Okay, so Phase 2 complete, Phase 1 is complete, Phase 2 is complete, Phase 3 we just need to find that airless world, which we're going to find here in just a moment. Phase 4 is now complete, and Phase 5 just needs us to find the ancient bones, get to level 5 with the Explorers Guild, and meet a deep space sentience. This ancient bones will tie directly into that, so I'm hoping that we can that and find Rendezvous 5, which we're going to find here. We're going to be completing the last part of this Explorers Guild on our way to Rendezvous 5, but I think I know where to go get those bones, and we're going to do that here in just a moment. So let's go ahead and choose that now. Everything else has been selected. And can we do, wait, we can do that from here, it says? Too weak for distance estimate. I don't think that's doing this planet is a good idea. This planet is mostly water. But we're going to need to find an airless planet as well. So, let's go ahead and go back out. Take a look at the Discovery. That's a misty planet, torrid planet, grassy planet, and paradise planet. So none of these have bones, right? But I went through it too fast to check that. But if you look here, none of these technically have bones. But none of them also have... Oh, that has aggressive sentinels. Maybe we can go to this paradise planet and see if we can find any bones. But I have a bad feeling we won't unless the planet really tells you that you have them. Alright, so that being said, let's go ahead and look. That's where my freighter's at. Oh, the mission is here. That's right, I forgot we gotta do that. So let's go ahead and do that while we're here. I completely forgot about it. Alright, so the mission we need for this data-rich knowledge wants us to go request it from a specific planet, so we need to find out where that mission is at. That one. It says it's in this planet though, right? Consult the galaxy map while in space to locate the survey location. Oh. Alright, so go back to the galaxy map. It says it's in this system though. Oh no, it's in the system next to us. My bad. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go ahead and continue on these explorer paths for the Explorer Guild. Because we need to build up that representation and reputation with them. I can talk. Hope you guys are having a great one out there. If you have any questions about this expedition or about No Man's Sky in general, please ask. I do No Man's Sky content considerably. I do like the game. I've gotten back into...
Hey Sin, what we got going on?
Hey, Maxi Blow. Maggie Blow. What do we got going on? We're just finishing up on Expedition 5 Redo, the Exobiology expedition. We're wrapping the rest of it up today in this live stream and getting that done. And plus, if my Chromebook, after all of that works out the way I want it to, then I will be doing a Star Traders Frontiers live stream later on to wrap up the Pirates Life Challenge for the month of November 2022. Alright, so we are here. One meow. Lilu. Or Ryoki. Sorry, Ryoki. Didn't mean to insult you like that, Ryoki. What is this? He left us. I don't want to input the coordinates. I don't really care where you want me to go. I want to go to this mineral location. Come on. Get up here. Come on. You want to be on live? You want to be on the live stream? Come on. Get up here. Come on, Ryoki. Ryoki.
Your voice is being drowned out by in-game sound.
Oh, is it? I apologize. I was also further away from the microphone. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Why does it say I'm still so much distance away? That makes no sense. Is it any better now? I wasn't even at the right planet. That's even funnier.
Yeah, better.
It is much better? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I wasn't speaking into the microphone. I'm not wearing a headset today. I'm using my HyperX microphone. So I have to speak towards it in order for it to pick up decently enough to get the good timbre of my voice into your sweet, sweet ear holes. That doesn't sound right. Alright, so I don't know what we're supposed to find here. Ryoki. I don't know what you want, honey. You just want to interrupt me. Okay. Well, that works too. You can do that too. I mean, you're a cat. Like, I'm supposed to understand what you want. Not like you're gonna tell me whether I'm right or not. How's the weather in Ireland, Maxie? Hopefully things are treating you well, decently out there. The weather's not kicking your butt too much.
Ryoki.
Aw. He's talking to you, Ryoki. He's saying hello to you. He's trying to get your attention. What do you mean you don't know? You've got to listen.
Cold and wet, buddy.
Here.
It's Ireland, lol.
Cold and wet, buddy. Yeah, well, yeah, I was hoping, right? You gotta be optimistic. Come on, come here. Come on. Ryoki. Ryoki, come here. What do you mean, meow? Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. Come here. Come on. Come on. Get on the mic. Get on the mic. Can you say hi? Can you say meow? Meow. Oh, now you're in front of the microphone. You don't want to say hi. As long as you're getting pet, you don't care. Okay. Oh, you're just purring. Fortunately, she doesn't purr loud enough that I can get that recorded. Okay, I need both. I need the hands. Get up.
Ryoki Lilu.
Ooh, they're trying to talk to both of you, Ryoki and Lilu. Lilu is... I think now that the landscapers are gone, Lilu is probably trying to search for birds or squirrels. She likes looking at them out the window. Threatening them quietly and silently, judging them. You know, just cat things. That's what cats do. Although they don't have to judge you silently. They have no problem in being able to tell you out loud. Select the upgrade module. Yay, more underwater protection that I'm really not gonna need. I mean, yay! I mean, yay! That's
Can't
great.
make a difference in them if we get a jealousy problem, lol.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes it's a jealousy problem. More of, Ryoki is older, and so as the matron, she's already set in her own ways. And Lilu loves her. I mean, they love each other. They do. They really do. But Ryoki really tends to annoy the hell out of, Lilu tends to annoy the hell out of Ryoki really quick. And so she'll let her know as swiftly as possible, hey, you're already on my shit list. Don't keep it up. You know what I mean? So she'll put her in place really quick. She goes to the territory though. That's what it is. And you know the whole funny thing is, I was right next to that and I still didn't tear it down. Alright, am I trying to go out the door to the wrong door? That's not even a door, Sin. I'm gonna go. Alright, what is this mission now? It says... Not this one. This one. That's a teeny tiny thing. Look at that little bitty guy. Deceptively fast. Wait, what is the actual mission? I don't even know what the mission is. Okay, go back to log. Each client has requested mineral scans from the specific planet. Track how many minerals you've discovered. So it just wants minerals. I don't have to search for anything else. It doesn't hurt to search for the other stuff. It's just going to give me more money for everything else I find. checking out these rocks.
I'm
Or
totally a
rock
dog
checkers.
type. They react differently. Roxy just lays there and takes it. Nova then gets bored and leaves LOL.
Yeah, I don't know. I like both. I like both because they both have their own person. I mean, dogs and cats all have their distinct personalities, right? But I don't know. Dogs and cats do their own things their own way. And you know, a cat, you pretty much you leave them alone. They do their own thing, and that's it. They're good to go. They'll let you know when they want something. Where a dog will just keep coming and bugging you and bugging you and bugging you. I mean, the cats can be like that too. There are other animals. Humans just forget that we are animals. How many other things do I have to scan?
I don't mind cats, but I'm really allergic.
Oh, you're allergic to them? That's never fun. Sorry to hear that. That's not good. It's a winter wonderland. Did I search those? Yes, I did. Probably have to find all of them, don't I? This is the planet, right? I swear this is the planet he wanted one of the mineral scans from. If it's not the planet, it would be my luck. But if it's not the planet, alright, let's go down here. Grab all this frostwort, which can be used to make windows.
Find a really hell-like planet and call in May I blow kites if you have some time to spare LOL.
Hell-like planet? Alright, we can try to do that. We're just gathering this stuff anyway, because we're going to need it. Never hurts to have frostwort. It's the easier way to... So apparently none of these minerals work enough. They're not good enough. More minerals, minerals, minerals. Only looking for rocks. Rocks that we haven't seen. That would be red tinge, not green. So the only other thing that I can think of is to have to go find a cave. How many pellets would be, buddy? Sorry. More rocks. How many more do I need to find? Minerals discovered 11. And there are... Oh, there's 11, period. It says 11 discovered, doesn't give me a total. Okay. Go ahead and mark these. Mineral Patrol survey off planet. Alright, so let's go get back to our ship. No. Yeah, you better run. Aha.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go
Maxi
find this.
Blokites colony on a hell planet, the only survivors from an ancient planet called Earth in a lost city called Sin City, they saw.
That would be fun. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's try that again. If I get one of the settlements, I'll do that for you, Maxie. May have to get some more coffee here soon.
Early days as they had few supplies, as although this planet is hell-like, Maxi Blokites was said to be actual hell.
You're just trying to keep that lore alive, aren't you? I love it. I appreciate that. That's good stuff.
Radiation protection falling.
Look, it's my Aunt Ethel. Hey, Aunt Ethel. I apologize to anybody who's on Ethel's out there.
Yeah. Can't really watch the stream today, but popped in to say hi.
Hey! Excellent. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Every little bit helps, so thank you for stopping by. That's a crazy looking creature over there.
They say the trouble started when there was a mysterious fire at a local park recently upgraded by the city mayor Emerson.
Yep, I know. Man, it's about those crazy, suspicious fires. That sucked too, man. That wiped out a bunch of
Hazelan,
stuff.
wanna help with some lore?
Alright, how many more of these do I have to do?
What lore?
My bad. Return to the mission agent, finally! Yay!
Radiation protection.
Okay, so now we can come back out of here. But what we should do is So we can turn this into any mission agent. It does not have to go back to the same space station that you initiated it from. You just need to go back to a space station. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of fly out here for a bit. There's it's a binary state.
We're gonna make a Max Evlo colony of survivors from Sin City. I think. Oh sweet.
Get rid of your storm. Ah. Good, land in here. Okay, we need to drop some stuff off. Oh wait, what do I have on the freighter? That's where the rest of those wiring looms are. Oh. Ooh, my bad. Alright,
The colony could become New Boston if Sin remembers what I'm talking about. Emoji smirking face.
New Boston. Of course it could. That's one of the ideas. That's exactly one of the ideas. And the only people nobody talks about the New Boston Zone. Are we supposed to talk about the New Boston Zone? I don't think we're allowed to talk about the New Boston Zone. Wolfie, are we allowed to talk about the New Boston Zone?
Now we're talking.
Probably not, she said. She said no. We're not allowed to talk about the New Boston Zone. Now we're talking. But we're not talking about the New Boston Zone. We're just talking about something. We just don't know what it is. Let's go over here. Are any of these... Oh, there's a super critical planet. There you go. You wanted a hellacious planet. This might be it.
If we will talk about it, evil bears will stop by.
Oh, bones. There we go. So we're going to go over here to Equilisum. Because they don't have high sentinel activity. And that's where we're going to get our bones. So we just need to find one airless planet. That's going to be the only thing left aside from doing the space station, the Explorer Guild content. Alright, so let's go drop that off, get another one, and we'll go gather those ancient bones really fast too. Oh, derp. Okay. Let's go here. Go out. Trying to go anywhere. Alright, so now here we are at the space station. We're going to drop off that first Explorer Guild. Grab one or two Explorer Guild missions if we can. So we have to rise the ranks up. Climb the ranks with that faction in order to be able to gain better reputation and get us to a reputation of 5, as well as to unlock new missions. Come on. Do you even jetpack, bro? Don't even know how to jetpack. This guy doesn't know how to jump high. Agent Dolly. Agent Deli. Mission Agent Deli. Reporting for duty. Mission Agent Deli. I love it. Okay, Explorers Guild. Kill 15 creatures. Okay, I can do that. And that's the only one we can do. This is a Mercenaries Guild, that's Korvax, Merchants Guild. We only for the sake of this, we only care about this specific one, right? So now we're gonna go find the ancient bones. And the best bet to finding that is to going to your discovery menu and hovering over, in this case, a planet like this. If it has ancient bones listed like this one does as the top one above fungal mold on the right, then that's your best chance to find it. Doesn't mean you can't find ancient bones on any planet, but this one has an overabundance of them, and that's why we're going to head there.
Parameters for the Maxi-Bloke colony planet. 1 airless, 2 high sentinel activity, 3 volcanoes, 4 burning storms, and finally 5 it must be Conster.
Well, number one, you cannot have airless and a storm. If there's no atmosphere, then you're not going to have storms.
Technology recharge.
Shoot, I forgot that.
Yeah, as far as the constructing underground, that can be done as well. It's not
Okay,
nearly as
scrub
difficult.
number 1.
It's not nearly as difficult as you make it sound, although it's not fun. I mean, the reason why you're building stuff in games like this is so that you do have the views that you wouldn't have looking at your normal window. Or maybe I'm wrong with that.
Magnetic storms go.
All right. All right, we're gonna knock it for the. Hopefully, there's creatures on this planet. Hold on, are there? Yep, 7. 7 creatures we can kill. I mean, exterminate for the life for science. For science, I tells you. We do both. All right, so let's go here. See any animals, we will make them
Just a
not
small
alive.
base fated to be doomed to fail, spectacularly LOL.
He's not alive
Okay,
anymore.
got to go. 07.
You gotta go? Alright, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time, excellent. Heard you guys want to, like, boom.
07's Len.
Yeah, these guys are a lot harder to hit. Look, I didn't want to have to. This is what the mission said. Okay? You're making it personal. It's not personal.
Get some, yeah, get some.
7 and 15. We need to find the other. I'm going to stay in this general area because we already marked the natural burial site, so they should come back over here. Especially if I throw some food down. I heard you the first 40 times. Get chunky, just eat everything. Here, 2 of 10. How many do I have to kill? 8, 7 more. 7 more creatures. All right, so. So brave when you take a blaster to the face, huh?
Emoji loudly crying face, you didn't even hold a funeral for those poor animals.
No, I
Lulu
did
and
not.
Ryoki, run away quickly. This man is a monster.
Maybe. I mean, my name is Sin. It's not like I'm hiding it. Come here, chunky butt. You think your kid's getting away? Your kid ain't getting away. Defend him all you want. I am a monster. You're a monster. I am a monster, you're right. I am the one that they warned you about.
You did hide it. Your name is Sin, not Sin. That's very well hidden, lol.
Any way you spell it, though.
Won't somebody please think of the children a la MRS Lovejoy?
No. No, we don't like Lovejoy. Lovejoy can go. She never thought of the children when she was taking money for a mythical being.
Technology recharge.
We haven't had our V8 today.
No MRS Lovejoy from The Simpsons, Reverend Lovejoy's wife.
Yes, I was very familiar with what your reference was. I'm sorry. I should have been more specific.
BGDI, find why you're LB. MOG Red Heart. BGDI, find why you're LB. MOG Kiss
Alright,
Mar.
hold on a sec.
I agree though Lovejoy can kiss my astronaut. VGDI, find why you're LB.
There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm glad I was able to watch and get that taken care of pretty quickly. Hopefully it didn't bother anybody. If you see any of those links come up and during my streams, please ignore them.
I must go find love immediately.
Yes, you must. You must go find love immediately, Maxie. Immediately. You'll never find love without that, apparently. I didn't mean to ruin the rest of your chances. Sorry.
LOL.
I'll never find love. No offense, but there's a very good likelihood you're not going to find love in a Tinder profile either. You're going to find lust. A lot of lust, maybe, but I don't know about love.
I don't have Tinder.
You just
Too
fell
old
in
for
love.
that nonsense.
Grubby bones. Natural site located where? Oh, right there. Alright. Yeah, I'm too old for that. I don't do that anymore. I don't need to anyway. Meow. I have all the cats and the wolves that I need, so I don't need anything else. Isn't that right, Ryoki? Do you agree? No, you don't care as long as you... The only thing is, the only thing that cat cares about is what I'm cooking for her. She automatically assumes anytime I'm going into the kitchen, I'm making food for her. Isn't that right, Ryoki? Yes, it is. See? You knew.
Male version crazy cat lady in the making LOL.
I am not a male version cat crazy. I'm not a cat crazy cat lady. Crazy cat lady throws her cats at people. That is not a very effective melee weapon, okay? It is not a ranged weapon. I have been hit by a flying cat. I do know how effective they can be. But not when they're thrown by somebody. When they move by under their own propulsion, that's one thing. And that's going to be hard for you to dispute.
You're ranting, Sin, just like a crazy cat lady LOL.
I'm not ranting just like a crazy cat lady. I can stop if I want to. Okay. Yeah, well, the reason why we have the cats here is because the geese, dude. You walk out the door to go to your car, and the geese are looking to shake you down. They don't care around here. They are brutal. Big old giant Canadian geese just waiting for you to mouth off to them. What'd you say? What? Now? Now? How many is that? 8 of 10. We just need 2 more. 2 more. Mal? Right? She wants something from me, apparently, that only I can give to her. I don't know what that would be, though. Can you make her some more food, honey? Maybe she doesn't like that flavor. I don't know. We don't have any more French onion dip, and the cat's not supposed to eat French onion dip. I have. Clearly, it has not worked.
Geese shaking you down. I got a mental image of geese with switchblades and leather jackets hanging out by the coop LOL.
That's a very legitimate image. Keep that mental image in your head because that's exactly how it looks too. And they're all really dark. You know what I mean? Like their feathers, their coats are really dark. So they do look like they're wearing leather jackets like that, and it's funny. It's actually kind of funny. It's messed up, but it's funny.
LOL.
So that's a legitimate view piece to think of it, look at it from.
Technology recharge.
Remember that image for next time you see them LOL.
I will too. Because it's funny how you've seen those, I'm sure you've seen some of those videos or the little GIFs at least with where they draw the animated arms on ducks and geese. That's funny, and that's exactly I can't get that out of my head now. So every time I step out and they're out there, and like they were in the cul-de-sac the other day, and I'm like, what do you guys? So I go out there, I see them, right, and like I can see only a little bit of them. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Checking people's houses and yards out? What are you trying to get into? And then I looked to my right and saw the rest of the gaggle, and they were taking up the entire rest of the cul-de-sac. and all the way the 100+ yards reaching out to, or 100 meters roughly, reaching out between where the cul-de-sac ends and the lake begins. And it's just a sea of Canadian geese that are waiting for you to give them an excuse. Kind of like that old joke about you came to the wrong neighborhood. Yeah, it's exactly what it feels like. I'm like, this is my neighborhood. You guys are in my home. At least that's what humans like to think, right? Oh man, it is way up on that mountain. We're not getting doing this way.
They migrate over here and land in the wetlands at the bottom of our valley. It gets so loud.
Oh, I bet. And they're mean, man. They're very territorial. It's very loud. And they poo everywhere. They're just really grumpy dinosaurs. Alright, so that got us the ancestors. We collected 10 fossils there. Let's go ahead and head back to the ship, because we're going to head back to the space station, sell those bones off, send in, or hand in our mission. Our mission, so we get that done.
Dem bones need calcium.
Dem dry bones. Expensive bones. Some of these bones are worth quite a bit of money. You still have to find an airless world. But, so for example, this one's worth almost 100,000 units. The purple ones are worth more than the blue ones are. Gold ones are even more. These are all blues, so these are all the low end. The purple ones are worth almost $500,000. That's a little over $500,000. Alright. While we're flying to the space station, I am going to go mute for a moment and take a bio break and get some more coffee. I shall return. Thank you for your support. Thank you for viewing. Maybe smack the like button. Stick around. We got more content along the way, and we're going to finish the rest of this expedition today in this finale. Thank you for your patience. I'll be back with you shortly.
You maybe should have landed first, Sin.
Hostile scan detected.
But will you really?
Clutch move, Sin.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Sin or Mrs. Sin?
Units received.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Almost done. I'll be right back.
Yeah, a thumbs up. Yeah, toast. Gonna have a bio break and get coffee too. Be right back.
Alright, let me know when you're back, Maxiblo. All I have is coffee, Ryoki. You do not want this coffee. Oh, she doesn't need to inspect it. Everything that comes in or out of the house. If it's human related, I must inspect it. It must fit my cat's criteria. My cateria. How does that pronounce for you? Cat criteria? Here, you smell it. It's coffee. Me, coffee. Go check it. Alright, so we have to find this airless planet and do the rest of these missions. So let's go ahead and check and see where this mission is. It says the mission is over there. So we're going to go ahead and go there. Thought-provoking enzymes. It's the name of my future band's album. The band will be called Ryoki and the Lilunators. Ryoki and the Lilunators, and they're gonna... You're too old to tour, huh, honey? You're too old. You're old kitty now. Old kitty. Old kitty now. Too old to go touring. No. I don't want to know what any of the cats look like twerking. Thank you very much. That is not something that no. Just no. I don't want to know what any twerks. It's not something that's no. I ain't gonna ask any cat to twerk. I won't even ask Britney Spears to twerk. Alright, so we're gonna have to do another mineral survey. Probably on a couple of different planets. Let's go ahead and land here.
Lilu, Ryoki and the 5 Elements Band. Now there's a name, LOL.
Yeah, no, that is a name. That's a good name. Either that or that would make a really good character of the, you know, from like Mad Max lore or something, I guess, right? What do they call you, stranger? Ryoki of the 5 Elements. Okay. I think it's just minerals I have to look for, right? I think.
Radiation protection falling.
What do you mean radiation protection falling? That's not fun. Selected, 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 not selected. Okay, what about these? That's a mineral. Just a mineral. It is now. Units received. Units received. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to make that all annoying. I'm just having to find these things all back to
Hey
back
Sin,
pretty close.
what we got going on? Skipping
got
some
going on?
comments. Clutch move Sin. Sin
Oh,
or
it's
Mrs.
catching
Sin?
up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, toast. Gonna have a bio break and get coffee too. Be right back. Lilu, Ryoki and the 5 Elements Band. Now there's a name, LOL.
That was so weird, it was like melting into the ground. Thought I was having a psychedelic moment there for a second. I mean, not that I know anything about that, but if I did, it might be like that. Slightly. I've heard. Allegedly. Allegedly, meow. Can you allegedly meow? How does one... I honestly don't know what she wants, honey. Return to the mission, agent. Really? Already? I don't have any French onion dip for her, hon.
Got disconnected briefly. What did I miss?
I don't think you missed anything. I think, yeah, I don't think you missed anything important. Nothing important that I can say that's important. Enough. Important. Something important. Yeah. I don't know. My story I'm sticking to
Cool.
it. Alright. So, we are checking to see return to the mission, agent. Okay, I guess we did that pretty quick. Alright, while we're going into the space, now that I've crafted that lore, you're going to want to go in after you've found those bones and craft one of these deep space lures. So we're going to try to find ascensions by coming out here into space, pulsing out in one direction. In the bottom right corner, you're going to see deep space lure.
Warning. Threat detected.
Salvage
Hostile
frigate.
ships approaching.
I don't see any salvage frigate. I think I got tricked.
Hostile ships defeated.
Deep space lure is still active, so we're going to try that again. Oh no, it's a gaseous sentience! So basically it's a Twitter user. Well, let me communicate. Anomalous frequency. Small carbon life, do you wish to join our dance? Stay within your metal wings. We do not intend harm. Immune with a gas sentience. Alright, so there's that one done. So there's another hyperdrive module. So I have to find an airless planet. That thing's pretty much it. Aside from the, we're gonna turn this in at the Explorers Guild and continue on towards the 5th and final rendezvous, and hopefully we'll find an airless planet and do some more of these explorer missions as we jump between systems. So I'm not gonna gather a new mission yet. I'm just gonna jump ahead after this is done. At the next station, then we'll pick up the next explorer mission. So that's pretty much the only two things we have left to do, is to get up to rank 5 with them, hit the Rendezvous 5, and find that airless world. Alright. So we're at 3 of 5 now. Meaning we have to do basically 2 more missions, I think.
Don't
2 or 3
forget
more.
to take a nip comfort break, lol.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah. Well, I'm out of pretty much out of the real world nip. So that's something we were talking about getting soon. Gonna have to get that soon.
Hey Osin.
Hey, Wiley! Dr. Wiley Coyote, welcome back to the stream. Did you get a chance to finish or do these expeditions, or had you already done them? You didn't need to redo them again. Wiley.
Hey Wiley. Actually no, I have not.
Well, you have 8 days if you want to
070R Willy
complete.
Coyote.
Sorry about that. You have 8 days remaining if you would like to complete this expedition before it's done. And then the next one will start after that. Cabled planet, tropical, hexagonal, hymal. The hexagonal planet might be it, or contoured. We're going to have to probably visit some of these. Nojuku, Nian, and Incento. Alright, so let's try these. What's this one? That's not
Are there any time gates on this expedition?
No. The only time gate is completing the expedition before it's done. Each of them are 2 weeks in length, and like I said, you have 8 days remaining on expedition redo 5. After that, redo 6 will go into play, then redo 7, and then redo 8. If you completed any of them beforehand, then you should be good to go. You don't have to do those again. If you haven't completed all of them, like I had not completed the Exobiology one before. I'd done some parts of it, but I had never completed it enough time prior, so that's why I had to do it this time around, and I figured why not make it a live stream event when I could to kind of go that route. Alright, so is this...
Game sound is drowning you out again.
Oh. Oh, this one has an ammo? Okay. So, basically, if you haven't completed Expedition 5, 6, 7, or 8, this is your opportunity to do it again and get them completed. Because the rewards that you get for each of the phases, as well as completing the expedition, can then be unlocked. Any of the gold labeled items, then they can be unlocked for all games, all future games, all whether they're ones you've already started or ones that you're going to start in the future. So for example, once we complete this phase 3, then we will get the exotic armor companion customization unlocked, and then I can use that for any of my companions on this specific save or any of my other saves, even ones that I've already started on, permadeath, normal save, difficulties, doesn't matter. Alright, so this won't be an airless planet. We're gonna check the space station out as soon as I check these planets out. I may gather some emerald too, as I need some emerald to complete the last, one of my last drives. Whoa! that's cool looking. Look at that. Wow. Fleeing technological collapse, systems nominal.
I
Basis
haven't even
contact
started again. I
24,000
started a new game with the last expedition and the thought of doing it again in the sheer scale makes me K.
Oh, okay, that's fine. They keep me putting it off. That's fine. That's okay. They're not honestly the expeditions. You don't even have to keep the expedition saved, right? Once it's been saved and completed, you can get rid of that save. You don't have to keep them because then anything you've unlocked will be unlocked for other future games too.
I will go, just Ragnarok ATM.
Oh, you got Ragnarok? I mean, if you want to get the Expedition 5, any of these redos, you have to do them in the timeline that they permit, though. Because if you don't do them by the time that they're done, or don't have it completed by the time that they're done, then you won't have the opportunity until they relaunch them again. And I'm not sure that, I mean, obviously this year, at the beginning of this year, they did the redo for the first 4 expeditions. But I don't think that they're doing them again anytime soon for the first 4, right? If that makes sense. So that is something you're going to have to consider. I think all of these planets have Atmos because I can see a blue Atmo around those 3. Yeah, these all have Atmo. Alright, so let's find the... Alright, let's find the space station here. Is there a space station in this system? There is not. Okay, so... let's move on. Keep on keeping on. There's the 5th expedition and or rendezvous, and hopefully we can find an airless planet in this system. If not, we're going to have to do some serious backtracking. Hopefully not too far, though. I mean, the most of the rewards
I
that
have
you
an
get...
injury in nothing but time. I can smash them out in no time. I have a few thousand hours clocked in NMS, so I'm not worried.
Oh, okay, yeah. It won't take, honestly. This expedition's taken me about a little over 10 hours, but only because I've been dealing with a lot of force close issues. Like if I get around an area where somebody's decided to spam communications, the communications balls, those little comm balls, that didn't sound right. The communications service stations. If there's a bunch of them, that's kicked me offline too. I mean, like completely blue screen the entire game out. I never went and got the emerald. Oh well. Bleak, verdant, hexagonal, boiling, miasmic. Yep,
Is that
so I'm
above
gonna
or
have
is
to
it
go
just
find
your
something
rig?
else. Crap. Alright, so let's go ahead and at least get the 5th and final rendezvous locked in and loaded. And then we'll have to go back.
I never had that happen. The crashing, I mean.
Yeah, it's a bunch of crashes. A bunch of them. Like right now, I'm hoping that when we go over here to do the 5th rendezvous, that it doesn't crash. I'll be honest, flat out. This is gonna make me freak out a little bit if it does. I'll be very upset. So, buddy. Nothing I'm interested in. Bye-bye now. Decrypt user data might have been interesting. Oh well. So those are good pretty much anyway.
Wiley asked, is it your rig or a bug?
bug or just your rig? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a network issue with the PlayStation, because it is. I'm playing on PlayStation, or if it's a RAM issue. It's really hard to tell. It could be one or both or the other. It could be a combination of all those things. Doesn't look like there's a lot of players over here, so we might be okay. We still have to go find that airless planet, though, and then complete the rest of the missions for the Explorer Guild. But I remember that there was an airless planet, I think, that I passed on the way coming out this way, so I'm just going to have to go back quite a distance. So we're headed in the right direction this way. We go.
I don't know if this is your end or mine, but there's been a few frame rate drops since I joined.
It could be either side, yeah. It's really difficult to tell. I appreciate your patience and support regardless, so thank you so much for sticking around. Hi, jellies. Jellies. Ow.
It doesn't bother me. I watched TV in the 80s, just thought I'd let you know.
I do very much appreciate that feedback. Okay, it's the communication stations, maybe. Here's where we're gonna might have issues. Know that I love you guys if I get dropped. It'll probably kill the stream, just giving you a heads up. I'm gonna wait here and see if I see all those people hanging over there. That's where I need to go, but I have to wait till it loads in, I think, first, too. So we'll just meander up slowly here. Look, who does that? Look at all of those. What is this garbage, man? Stop spamming an area with that many... Ooh, you're killing people's consoles every time you do that crap. I don't oh, sorry, I don't mean to like get really irritated very quick, but that just annoys me. That's like going into community nights when we can host community nights, and going in with like very large animals just so you can show how large your animal is, so to speak. keeping up with the Joneses and all. Alright, we're gonna ride into the animal just so we can ride around the periphery and hope that it doesn't lock us out. Give me the rendezvous right now. That works. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Can you despawn them in network settings?
No, actually you can't. That's just it. In with expeditions, because you're in online mode automatically, even if you go into offline mode, those things are still spawning in, and you have to go
I
through and
read once
report each
back
of
in
them.
Diablo 2 PKs would drop SAM amounts of gold all around the portal to an area to force the player to lag so they could.
That's something that used to happen. That is something that indeed used to happen. All right, so we've only got 2 last things to do. Let's go ahead and.
That's cheeky LOL.
That is cheeky, but I mean.
Kill them on hardcore mode, essentially permadeath in this game.
Yep. And there were people who would do that just to troll other players and to get their goods. Don't give humans an ability to find a way to exploit something, because they will. They will absolutely take advantage and exploit it to the fullest means possible. Unfortunately, that's how humans human. No way around that, really. Alright. So, let's go ahead and come out here, and we're going to head to the closest space station. See if that might give us some insight. And while we're headed out there, let's go ahead and take a look. So, we just need to complete the Explorers Guild to complete all of Phase 5. We need to... Phase 4 I've completed. We need to find this airless world to complete Phase 3. And once those are done, then the whole thing is done. That's the only 2 I have left. Everything else has been fully done. Completed. Phase 4 is completed. Phase 5 needs to be done. So in order to find those, you're going to want to fix the sonar on your Nautilon, or...
Permadeath, my trigger word. Lost a big save due to my own stupidity and too much nip nip lol.
Too much nip nip. Look, I've done that a couple of times on stream on purpose. Tends to take the sting out a little bit. Not fully. Not fully. It's still there. Today Tuesdays are normally my No Man's Sky permadeath stream, and I was gonna do that today, but because there's so much limited time left on this before it expires, that's the whole reason why I'm here to do this now. All right, let's see what you got. What have you got for Explorer Guild missions? Kill 3 Sentinels. That's always fun. Yay. You really don't have anything else, do you, buddy? Alright. We're not going to do this, though, I don't think. I mean, maybe we will. What we need to do is we need to come out, go back to the galaxy map, and find out where we have been. Yeah, I'm jumping around trying to remember some of these names because I remember some of them, but I could be very wrong on the system names. I'm trying to find that airless world.
If only there was a way to rename things, lol.
There is a way to rename some things, only if you found them. If you didn't find them, then no, they are not eligible for rename. Rainy. Life incompatible. We're gonna try that one. Yeah, free uranium. That doesn't sound sketchy whatsoever. There it is. Alright, cool. That means that leaves only the Explorer Guild stuff to be completed. I'm gonna go help Wolfie figure out the Abyssal Horror real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Tell me about it. On my normal save I have a paradise world I love, but when I went to name it I had a finger twitch and locked in the default. Yeah, that's a stinker. Had a few of those moments too.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, don't do what I just did. Ta-da! I don't think there are sentinels on this planet. Are there sentinels on this planet? I don't think there even are sentinels on this planet. Yep, no sentinels. High sentinel activity, so I can pick it up here. Okay, good. Alright, let's go ahead and do that.
One way to find out.
Yep, no, we already
Autopilot
found
should
another
be
one.
fired, lol.
Yeah, it should be fired. That's what I get. That's what I get. What was that? Tetrius, Alpha, or Oneza?
Have you installed the drift module? Can't remember
Not in
what
this
it's
one,
called.
I haven't. Oh, right, that's right. We're looking for these planets first. What planet is that? I probably don't want to go to Anesa because it seems like everybody's at. Wait, I don't want to go there. There we go, that'll work.
Hey.
Hey, you. What's up, SK99? What's up, Ryo-Oki? Meow. Meow. Are you sure? I don't think so. I don't think so.
How's exploring going?
Exploring has been going well. We're almost done with the expedition. All we have to do is complete the last 3 items
Just
we
noticed
need.
the frame rate issue seems to be when you boost or FTL travel. Meow
Yeah.
with the question mark.
That makes sense.
Hey SK.
And there it goes.